It's the National Football League on EA Sports,
as we see the two teams who fought back in Super Bowl 37. Hope you're all ready for this one.
coming up next.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Tampa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to White. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Second down and 8. Another run here with White. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's 3rd and 7. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On second down, Baker. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. They face second down and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll find McMillan here. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So after 1, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. First and 10. In motion is Myers. On first down, a run with Madison. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Madison. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, last year's all-pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep, Trey Palmer. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll send him over to the left. To throw is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
He connects with Palmer on that one.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's a give up the middle with White, and he's got it. 1st down, a pickup of 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again with White. Woo! And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7. Mayfield. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Mayfield to throw. That is into the hands of McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it, so that brings out the flag. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. And this will be from 42 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. They come up with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return is Sean Tucker. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Raiders offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Minshew. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
3rd and 9. To throw, Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The Bucs were treated to a fine first half by their quarterback. That's Baker Mayfield. He connected on a touchdown pass in that first half, and that's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Laube now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll stick with Madison. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now Minshew. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Madison. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back is Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end. Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Minshew gonna look to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to run with White. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Trying the left side, here's White. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's Madison. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is Minshew. In trouble, and down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka maneuvering in there to bring his man down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run here. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
17 yards that time from number 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so They can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down is Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Shepard. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd down. Here's White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw is Mayfield. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Down to a knee, one more time. And that should just about do it. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.